Hello, everyone. My name is Philip Vuyinov. I'm one of the attorneys here at ChapmanAlbin LLC. This past Friday, the Securities and Exchange Commission filed an action in federal court against John Woods, Southport Capital, and Horizon Private Equity, alleging that they were operating a massive $110 million Ponzi scheme. Our law firm has been contacted by investors throughout the country wondering what exactly is going on. And here today is founding attorney John Chapman to tell us a little bit more about that. So John, could you please introduce yourself?
The SEC filed a very long and detailed complaint in federal court in Atlanta on Friday. It was a bombshell. Folks who invested in Horizon felt that it was like an annuity. They get guaranteed returns, and their money was safe. And the SEC complaint and their allegations just blow that all apart. They say that Horizon was actually a fraud. It was a Ponzi scheme, and the investors' money was gone.
So where did the investors' money go?
Well, the SEC is putting the pieces of that puzzle together, and it's going to take a while. They bring in forensic accountants that study bank statements and eventually sort out exactly where it went. But what they found was that there was some money in bank accounts, that there was some money invested in legitimate real estate, and a great deal of money had gone to paying investors their distributions. So that it's not that Horizon was a successful, profitable fund. They were just taking new money when it came in and passing it out like it was profits.
A lot of investors received account statements showing that their Horizon investment still has value. Is that the case or not?
According to the SEC's allegations, it doesn't have much value, if any. And the question is, well, you receive an account statement and it says your account is growing in value. But where does that information come from? Ultimately, it comes from John Woods and Horizon. And they want you to be happy with your investment. This is the allegations in the complaint. So they provide false information and say that your investment is worth more than it's worth. That keeps everybody happy, keeps people from going to the court to file a lawsuit, and it keeps the scheme going. And this one went a long time, 10 years.
You mentioned the SEC is suing them. What's the SEC's role here?
SEC is America's regulator of securities. Their job is to protect investors. So when they uncovered this and investigated it, and they seized records and they went through a lot of statements of folks who worked for Southport and for Resource Horizons, and they concluded that it was a menace to the public, and they are asking the court to shut it down.
Will the SEC attempt to get any investor money back?
The SEC's job is to bring these people to justice and to try and put money back into the pockets of investors. However, they indicate in their complaint that they've already determined that most of the money's gone. So they'll use every means they can to collect money, but if it's not there, it's not there. This is very typical of Ponzi scheme cases. By the time the regulators move in, oftentimes the investor money is just gone.
So where does the ChapmanAlbin law firm come in?
Our firm has been involved in cases like this for 25 years. We've recovered tens of millions of dollars for Ponzi scheme victims. We pursue claims that the SEC is not pursuing. We often bring claims in court, also sometimes in arbitration. But one way or another, we assert that the investors did not do anything wrong. There were other people out there who had a responsibility to pay attention, to keep an eye on the ball, to report, to monitor, to blow the whistle, to raise the red flag. And that includes accounting firms, and that includes several financial services firms that were tied with these companies. We're going to go after them.
A lot of investors just lost all their money in Horizon. How can they pay an attorney right now?
Well, the good news about that is our clients don't have to take their wallet out of their pocket unless and until we recover money for them and put it back in their pocket. If we don't win your case and put money back into your pocket, you have no obligation to pay for our time or for the money we advance to prosecute your claim.
How do investors get more information about further litigation through ChapmanAlbin and also the SEC action?
Well, there's quite a lot of information on the internet. There's quite a lot of information on our firm's, the ChapmanAlbin website. We have a staff of attorneys that is working on this case, that has been working on it for quite a number of weeks. We will talk to anybody who calls without any cost or obligation. We will review the situation. We will answer questions. We will evaluate potential claims. And if we find that there is a claim and we think we can help folks, we will offer to represent them.
Thank you.
Thank you.